I think the NFF is trying to say that that did influence him because those, and I think the coach also thought it was safe that, okay, those guys will make my list.
They'll make the list.
I can defend.
Exactly, that's...
Yes, I can defend my inclusion.
He can defend the inclusion.
But I think it would be more damning
but
if it were players.
Do not forget that these are reporters who post as agents, and they needed evidence.
And I also think, like,
nail in.
Yes, I also think, like Austin said, they apparently, it shows that they didn't know the Nigerian team.
They didn't.
Because if
which the coach ought to have... That's like, wait a minute. Guys, hold on. Do you understand? Yeah. 6 I said, hold on.
These guys will make my team.
Rabi Ali and Osas will definitely make my team. So what's going on
what
here?
What do I need money for?
Again, it's a check, guys. It's a check on...
It's a check on
integrity.
Coach. And right about... check on integrity. And right about now, I hope other coaches will take a cue from this. What it means is that things like this do happen. But Salisu was the one caught, and he's been made a scapegoat. This should serve as a deterrent to other coaches, field players based on competence and the fact that they deserved it, not because you are influenced.
How do we now walk the line between what is a gift and what is bribe?
That's where we're going.
That thin line.
Now, let's go into the codes of the Nigeria Football Federation. Article 20 of the NFF statute says that persons bound by this code may only offer or accept gifts or benefits to and from person within or outside NFF or in conjunction with intermediaries or related parties as defined in this code, which I have symbolic or trivial value. Second, exclude any influence for the execution or omission of an act that is related to their official activities or falls within their discretion. So the NFF says, oh, coach, we are going to so person to take something on behalf of the team. It's not coach that took it to. It's the NFF that went to take it. 2, they gave you this not to influence.
Not in any way related to your job.
You know what I'm saying?
Or to the work.
That is only when it is accepted.
Now, you said when you read the article that if I say you're going to accept it, you'll have to be maybe people who are involved with the NFF, intermediaries, or people that are in partnership with. What was the tie with those reporters who posed as agents? What tie did they have with the NFF?
National team? Nothing.
Nothing.
And I mean, when you're on national duty, it's one you perform with 100% seriousness, commitment. Some person shouldn't even come close to you.
It was coupled with simply.
Yeah, you know, some person shouldn't just, come close to you. So, yeah, it is what it is. I know as press persons, most times we want to get the news out there. We're always calling these guys and saying, look, we have to talk to you. We need to get this, get that. But I know Coach Salisu Yusuf, as the guy says, very likable person, and has been doing one coach that has also given 100% to the league. To the league. We're talking about a league ambassador. Easily,
He's a good poster boy.
The chief coach of the national team. He will bounce back.
Sure.
We've seen it happen abroad. Sam Allardyce, even though he had to leave as the coach of the Three Lions, but he's still involved as coach of club sides, also as a pundit. So Salisu definitely will bounce back.
Okay, and I mean, it would be good to see him have a second chance.
Of course.
Let's see how he's going to cope with that.
Because this kind of is meant to serve as correction, not
not condemnation.
Yeah, condemnation, not digging the grave.
I like that.
Okay, guys, let's talk about the Super Eagles. Hopefully, if we're able to do it, we'll link up with the media officer of the Super Eagles if we're able to get him online. But Coyote, let's talk about this.
They said the camp is bubbling.
That's what it is. There's going to be full training session today. I guess everyone that should be there is there by now. So, I mean, it's the shells. Should we be worried? A lot of people are saying, close your eyes, do the job. But in recent times, I mean, we've gotten our fingers burnt with complacency.
Well, relatively smaller sides, whenever they lock horns against the Super Eagles of Nigeria, though Austin want to argue that we are not the giants of Africa. You said that on the platform yesterday.
No, I was just asking questions. I
understand.
How are we giants of Africa?
They tend to want to have this tendency that they want to make a statement against Super Eagles of Nigeria. And more often than not, some lesser teams in quotes have had their time in the sun against Super Eagles of Nigeria. That's right. Will say, if other teams have done it, we can do it. We also can. But we should be encouraged by the fact that the camp has swelled to 20 players now, though we're missing 3 key players, let's say 2 out of the 3. Alex Iwobi and Trist Ekong, who've pulled out Olaino as well.
Yeah.
But I understand that Musa Mohammed, who is on standby, might just fit in that left or that right fullback position. Seychelles ordinarily should not give us a problem. We should also be spoiled by the fact that we lost our first game in this campaign. It's for the AFCON 2019.
Can't afford any loss.
We lost against South Africa the first time competitively at Uyo, June 2017. And we need to get back to winning ways against Seychelles. Do not forget that we also have Libya in this group. We just need to get this victory and put back on track our bid to qualify for the Nations Cup for the first time since we last won it in 2018.
Wow.
Do not forget that we failed to qualify in 2012, won it in 2013, and we've missed back-to-back editions in 2015 and 2017.
Which brings me back to my question. How are we giants of Africa? Well, somebody will look at it now and say, look, and you may ask the right question. Say, should we be worried? Let's go to social media.
Ordinarily, we shouldn't.
But some persons are worried.
Complacent.
Ezekiel Nimrod says, we should be worried. That's what he says. So Mikel is missing. Victor Moses has already said his goodbyes. We have a young, talented team. You know that in football, talent is usually not enough. What about experience? What about resilience and doggedness? What about leadership?
Now, we have a few players who have been with the team for about 5 years or more. We have Ahmed Musa. We have Ogenyi Onazi. You might say Ogenyi Onazi has not been playing regularly lately, but Ahmed Musa is about the most experienced player in the side. Yes, Mikel Obi is out. Opportunity for Kelechi Nwakali. We did well in that friendly against Atletico Madrid to step up. And with the guidance of key players in the camp and against Seychelles, for crying out loud, we should be able to defeat them by as much as 2 to 3 goals. Yes, they won't just lie down and allow us roll over them. They might attempt to give us a run for our money. But with what we have and compared to what the Seychelles national team will be bringing against Nigeria, we should be beating them comfortably.
Now the question now is, if it was a bigger team, will you be worried?
I would.
Of
course.
I would.
Well, Victor Moses is not playing, and the only other creative player I know, Alex Iwobi, is not going to play. In the heart of the defense, that we had the Oyinbo wall that has given us joy.
So Kenneth can easily fit in.
Yeah, Kenneth can easily fit in. And you also have Chidozie Awazim.
That's what I'm saying. So those holes, do you have? If it was a bigger team, I'm very sure we'll be worried.
Definitely.
Worried.
Okay, looking at the players we're missing, Mikel is out. Moses called time on his career. Trist Ekong out, as well as Alex Iwobi. Now there's Kelechi Iheanacho, who I believe as well has been playing for the national team for quite some time.
Needs to really
make a mark.
Who's to me seems to have a crisis of identity. Is he a striker? Is it this? You know, all of those things. You need to what
for Kelechi Iheanacho, even coaches at clubs and the national team have all helped his career because he's using it from one position to another.
What is his role? It's a problem.
I think his best role is behind the striker. He's not an out-and-out striker.
So if he's behind the striker, it means we can't have 3 in the middle.
Well, if we can't have 3 in the middle, we have options as well. There's even Ogene Etebo.
So that's why Genotro is getting what he's getting.
I know.
The message I just got again on social media. This guy, his name is Achamsin Ojukwu. He says, good morning, guys. I think it's going to be difficult for the Super Eagles. Looking at how things have turned out for them from bad to worse. I don't know. He said, what do I mean? Mikel is out. Moses has retired. Now injured. This is what I call Akurunkumbe. Arakumbe. I don't know what that means, but Coach Ganaron needs to really think about what it is and correct it.
I'll say we should cut this guy some slack.
Okay. I'll come back. I'll come back to you, Coyote. Let's go this quick. We'll come back. Arakumbe. What's that? Don't go anywhere.